him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for our Cowboys. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tactics and put the defense back on its heels.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. On the move past the 40, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. This is Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's complete to Diggs. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Let's go. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Damone Clark.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers quickly.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And
there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 32.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert, he'll buy some time right. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jabril Cox, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack. Herbert to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out.
That's going to be caught by Carter. Touchdown, Chargers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score. Chargers 7. Cowboys nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Cowboys nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Prescott now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's got daylight. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a big 6 and a Charger TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, guys either slapping in the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of them.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete right around the 8. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now it's Herbert.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that play.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. A first down throw for Prescott.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another staff. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Prescott yet again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. On play action, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Herbert on first down now. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed, and the pressure gets to him again. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Herbert just beat the play clock. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material.
Herbert operating from the red zone. This is swung out to Eckler. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11th. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. He was brought down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Herbert has it knocked free.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
A big play that time through the air. 41 yards. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys 2.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Cowboys 9.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like that
he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Running without him, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They're going to pass here with Herbert. That one caught by Carter. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
21 yards.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Chargers 35. Cowboys 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This will use motivation for the rest of the time that they're gone to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on. Hey.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Mora, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On second down, Elliott once more.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back. For a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught by Watkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Deputy 19 Light.
The man in motion is Brown.
Dragon 60.
From just shy of midfield,
Hurts. And that one caught downfield by Pascal.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Drop 50, drop 50. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Pascal, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On the counter, Elliott. Hurdles over him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys. The 43-yard line.
Prescott off play action. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Elliott running right. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pick.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Come on, come on.
tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Fielded at about the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
87 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown. Noah Brown, 45 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Micah Parsons
in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll run, and Sanders, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.